Hi, friends. Welcome to Enlightened World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today we have a very special guest meditator, Carol Ann Cross. Carol Ann is coming to us from Australia, and it's such a blessing to have her here with us. And we're going to start with what current learnings, what current spiritual learnings have been shared with Carol Ann. And then she's going to lead us into a meditation called quantum balance meditation. So, Carol Ann, thank you. Thank you for being here with us today.
Oh, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here, Ruth. I really love being with Enlightened World Network because I'm just proud to be a part of the team and the work and the things that you share is so amazing. And so I'm really happy to be a part of that team.
Thank you. All right, I'm going to get out of your way and maybe start with the message that you've been learning.
All right. Hi, everybody. So today's meditation is about quantum balance. And I've just had a really good personal experience in this. And it's about listening to our body and taking notice of our body and what it is telling us. So I injured my lower right leg just before Christmas. And I've been going to various medical practitioners, but I knew my inner self told me that the person I needed to see was a personal friend who was on holidays in Switzerland, would you believe, skiing. And I knew that once she came back, she was the person I needed to see because I wasn't getting any better. In fact, I was going backwards. And so I saw her yesterday, and she said to me the joint on my tibia was out of alignment, and she put it back into place, and has given me a series of exercises to do. And I walked out of there much better than what I have been walking around for the last couple of weeks. And as I was leaving, I gave her a hug and I said, I knew that you were the person who was going to heal me. And I think it's such a lesson for us all because we don't always listen to these messages. And the fact that I had to wait for her to come back from a beautiful skiing holiday in Switzerland was well worth it because she's making a difference. And so I've got a series of exercises and things to do, but we need to listen to our intuition and we need to listen to our bodies because we are so powerful when we do all of that. And one of the things about this quantum balance, it's about understanding ourselves in order to achieve a balance and a harmony in our lives. Because to do that, we have to investigate and explore the different layers of our being. And this can include listening to our intuition, listening to the messages that we might receive some way or another, because we all receive messages differently. And positive and uplifting emotions and thoughts help to facilitate the proper energy flow that we need for healing and maximum health. So I encourage you all to listen to your own inner messages. So let's get comfy and we'll go through the meditation because this is a meditation that I was directed to. Because I've been teaching for so many years, every now and again they say to me, go into your meditations from the past and find you will know the meditation to use when you find it. And this was so appropriate for me, and I think it'll be appropriate for you as well. So just make yourself comfortable and take a nice, long, deep breath in and start to relax. And as we relax, we can just feel the different parts of our body slowing down and just almost floating with relaxation. So we'll relax our feet. We'll relax our legs. Feel that relaxation move up to your torso, down your arms to your hands and your fingers, up to your neck, and up to your head. You just feel so relaxed and at peace with the world as you gently breathe in and out. Now, on your next deep breath in, I want you to visualize a beautiful golden light. And it's flowing all around you, just like a beautiful, calming wave. Just flowing all around. Now breathe in this golden light and let it fill your whole body. And as you continue to breathe, you become aware of a golden flame in the center of your heart. This flame is being energized by the loving golden light as you take each breath in. Now allow the golden light to expand out until it fills all of your body, every organ, every cell, every muscle. Every part of your body is now filled with this golden light. As you continue this beautiful golden breathing, you become aware of your higher self standing in front of you. Your higher self embodies wisdom, peace, and an understanding that raises your everyday consciousness. Your higher self invites you to step into your own divine essence. And as you step into your essence, you realize that you are no longer alone. Your beautiful guardian angels are here with you, as well as a host of seraphim angels. They are here to assist us on this journey. Our angel guides make us aware of a brilliant white and golden light in the far distance. And as we look at this light, we find ourselves moving gently towards it. We fly through space effortlessly, moving ever closer to the source of the light. We notice that the light is coming from a temple that appears to be floating in the distant sky. As we draw closer, we see more angelic beings, and they are sending their own light into our heart. They are helping us on our journey and raising our vibration to match that of the Temple of Unity. We find ourselves inside the temple, moving towards two flames that are in the center of a circle. And above that circle is a crystal dome, a crystal dome. And as we approach these two flames, we notice that each has a particular vibration. Each one represents our own divine essence, an aspect of our divine essence. One is feminine, and one is masculine. And these energies are exact complements of each other and have only separated so that we can meet them here. Our own heart flames are now so bright that they seem to be synchronizing. And they are synchronizing with the two flames that are in the center. Our divine essence invites us to merge our heart flame with the two brilliant flames. First, we step into the divine feminine flame, and it brings with it the beautiful feminine energies of the void, our infinite potential. Let that energy fill you completely. Take it into every cell of your body and let your own heart flame merge with this wonderful, loving light. The divine feminine now asks us to invite the divine masculine flame into our hearts. As it merges with our divine feminine, it brings with it the spark of creation itself. This is the energy that brings ideas into reality and thoughts into form. Allow the divine masculine flame to merge with your divine feminine flame. Feel it pulse through every fiber of your being, bringing balance and harmony into every particle of your body. As you look around, you notice that we are all merged into one flame. All the angels and all of our divine essences are one in this single flame of unity, of singularity. We become source. We become balance. We are balance. Breathe this balance into every aspect of your being, into your divine self, remembering that you were always this energy, this loving presence. You only imagined that you were separate. Feel the joy of this reunion, this coming together. And take this love deeper and deeper. Spend some time just being with this ever-expanding energy as it envelops you. It is now time to step out of the flame, but this time you notice there is only one flame. It has completely merged and is in wondrous balance. One single flame in the temple. Together, we have brought balance, not just to ourselves, but to our reality, to the world in which we live. We need to bring this balance back to Earth, back to Mother Gaia, and back into our bodies. Slowly, we find our way to the entrance of the temple, where the host of angels are celebrating with us. They are so happy that we have found our balance and our unity. They accompany us back to where we started. For it is now time to prepare for our return. Our divine selves now step back into our physical bodies, bringing with them the divine light that we have become. This pure, loving flow is now present in our human form. Our DNA has been upgraded to accommodate this beautiful, energetic blueprint. Breathe in the balance you have become, for you are truly a divine being, a radiant, divine human being. You have achieved quantum balance. So in your own time, become aware once again of your breathing. Become aware of this beautiful human body that you are back. You are back here, living this human life. So just wriggle your fingers and your toes. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes and return to full waking consciousness, feeling relaxed and totally at peace. Namaste and thank you.
Thank you, Carol Ann. So beautiful. I have a question for you.
Mhm.
I have had the privilege of seeing several different places and spaces in the ethereal realm, but I have not experienced the Temple of Unity before. Can you tell us more about the Temple of Unity? What have you experienced there?
Well, the Temple of Unity, so to me, it's this beautiful place out wherever we might want it to be. And the Temple of Unity is somewhere we can go that we're in total peace. We're there with the seraphims and with the Godhead and with all that we know is there waiting for us. Unity is us all coming together. So it's as we come into this place where we can truly be ourselves and we can truly believe and be with our guides and our angels, and to a place where we can be at peace, a place when we meditate, we can go to, and it can be whatever we imagine it to be. I don't think that I could say that it's this or it's that, because that might be what I imagine the Temple of Unity to be. But to me, I imagine it's a beautiful temple, and what I'm picturing at the moment is like a pyramid, that there is a pyramid shape that is out of it, and then the temple is within it, if that makes sense. And that the energies that are within this temple are combined energies of the angels, our spirit guides, our past lives, and our present lives. And somewhere we can both be truly at peace in whatever way we might imagine that to be. So that is just it is to me. And so I think we can make it whatever we want it to be. I think it's a personal thing. There probably is something I could look up and say what it is, but I'd rather say what I feel that it is. And that to me is somewhere we can go to be truly at peace, and that we can truly be ourselves with our guides, our angels, and be whatever we are, because we're all such powerful, amazing beings. But it's not like experiencing that every day in human life. So it's somewhere that's a special place in our hearts, in our DNA. It's within us, and this is it. It can be just completely within us ourselves, because we have the flames within our heart, and so we can be our own temple of unity. I hope that makes sense.
It does make sense. Yes.
So you have another question?
No, it's just so interesting because several times in meditation, I am shown this vision of being in a pyramid. And
Mm-hmm.
so when you mentioned the pyramid, it was like, oh, yes, I've been here.
Yes,
I just
yes,
haven't heard that title before. So it was just interesting to me.
yes, and it's like in meditation, I've gone to the pyramid, the temple, and been there with the galactic beings, and this is it. It's a place for everything and everyone to go to, and it's perfect peace and harmony and love is the overwhelming energy from it, and where we can truly become ourselves and who we are. So, because sometimes we get caught up in life, and this is when we can go into meditation and we can explore these beautiful places that are there for us. Someone might say, "Oh, my temple of unity is my cave that I go into when I want to be alone and meditate." So to me, it's a personal thing, but they were showing me when I was just talking to you then the pyramid, which is also very special to me.
I learn something new every day from one of the hosts. This is so fascinating to me. While we're all on our own spiritual journeys, the synchronicities between those of us that are connecting frequently and saying, well, yes, I've experienced that as well.
Yeah.
So fascinating.
It is fascinating. And I think it's about when we allow ourselves to step into that world, because we get caught up and busy with our human lives, which are necessary because that's why we're here. Um, but it's wonderful to be able to then explore the other side of our lives, the other part of us that make us who we are. We're just not one thing or another. We're multifaceted, and so I think that's always very exciting.
Beautiful. Carol Ann, what would you like folks to know about you?
Um, what would I like? Well, I'm easy to find on Enlightened World Network. That's my most amazing place to be found, because and you can find me on Facebook and all of those many things. I love being in this world Enlightened World Network has allowed me to come back to being with spirit again, and I've had that most amazing experience not that long ago that reminded me that our guides are always with us. We may change them as we go along, but they come back to us at special times in our lives. And, as you and I discussed, Ruth, I had that experience not that long ago. And so I think it's about us. I'm here if anybody ever wants to chat or talk or whatever. But yes, they can find me on Enlightened World. And you've given me a whole new lease of being, is a way of putting it. So stepping back into this world gently.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. And what Carol Ann was referring to, there are times in our lives where we might switch out our guides. And I don't even know that it's a conscious, I'm going to do this now, as much as some new guide comes in. And we were talking at one point, and Carol Ann had a guide come in that she hadn't seen for many, many years. And so we both just asked the question, so why is this particular guide here now? So just another fascinating learning going through our spiritual walks. It's not always the same teacher.
No, it's not always the same teacher. It just, a lot of the times where we are on our journey is, and that's when that particular teacher appears. So, but yeah, so this one came back to tell me a very special message, and it happened. So yeah, so but it's we're just so blessed to be able to to explain these, to talk about these things, because it's a part of our lives when we allow it to be a part of our lives. It's nothing to be scared of or anything like that. And there's so many wonderful teachers on Enlightened World Network that we can listen to if people want various things explained. And I think that's one of the wonderful things about Enlightened World is you have so many amazing people on Enlightened World Network. And it's just a service. Well, it's not a service. It's a joy to that we have so many beautiful teachers and people on Enlightened World Network. And I just love being a part of it. I think it's wonderful.
We love having you part of it. Friends, if you want to hear more of Carol Ann Cross, go to YouTube, Enlightened World Network, and then in the small search, type in Carol Ann Cross. She's got many videos here with us at Enlightened World Network. So Carol Ann, thank you for being here. And friends here at Enlightened World Network, thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing to step into the wonder and the awe of all that our spiritual journeys are bringing to us. So take good care. God bless. We'll see you all soon.
God bless. Thank you, everybody.